Hey folks, hope everybody's having a good day. I'm going to feature something from my collection today to give you a little bit of backstory on this device. My good friend and mentor worked at a local locksmith while she was doing her apprenticeship. One day, the boss took off on a sudden fishing vacation, and I was invited to come by on a Saturday, and basically anything that I could carry out of the basement where they kept all their junk, I could take. So I went there and I walked off with about 34 pounds worth of junk. These guys never threw anything away. I should have taken pictures from the inside. They had shelves and shelves and buckets and boxes of all sorts of locks and cores and cylinders and basically anything you could associate with the locksmithing business and safes and whatnot. What we got here is a Sargent and Greenleaf 6280 series dual action time lock. If we take that plastic cover off and get rid of that thing, basically it's two clocks in a box. Now, this is probably one of the more expensive items in my collection. I've done an online search, and just for a used one of these bad boys, you're probably looking at about $900 to $1,000 Canadian. This is an older model because it only goes up to 144 hours, as you can see on the little dial there. Newer models go all the way up to 168 hours. Now, this thing's actually fairly simple in order to operate it, and I don't have the key for it, but you would set your time on both dials here with a key by rotating them counterclockwise, and then you push in this little button here, which doesn't really look like a button. It's actually a brass rod that travels through to the back of the device and basically sticks this pawl out, thusly disabling another device that opens the safe. So as these time out, what'll happen is this little pin right here will slowly push this bar over, and I'll actually do that now just to show you that when you do that, that little brass pin will pop out. I'm trying to do this looking through a camera at the same time, so we're just gonna ever so gently dunk, popping it out and thusly dropping that pawl back and allowing whatever device to operate. This is a neat little bugger. This is probably one of my most favorite items in my collection. I have no idea what I'll ultimately do with it. There's nothing to pick. There's nothing to really do with it except either mount it in a safe or just appreciate it for its beauty. Okay, so I've actually demounted one of the clocks out of there. It's just held in by 3 screws. We'll take those out just so you can get a better look at the actual device. This is actually very, very finely made. Oh, whoops, I pressed the wrong button on my phone. I hope it's still recording. If it's not, I'll find out later. I'll have to re-record this whole thing all over again. But just bear with me here while I clumsy around with the damn phone. As you can see, this is very finely made, and it is still in perfect working condition. I've operated this several times. You can see it just really beautiful gearing. Swiss made time works, of course. I think it actually says that right in there. Oh yeah, it says that right there on the face of the dial. Swiss made. So yeah, that is a Sargent and Greenleaf 6280 dual action time lock device. That's pretty much all I have for you guys today, unless you guys want to see Doctor Octopus. I don't know why I still have this thing, but I love Doc Ock, so I kept it around. Anyways, you guys all take care, and we'll catch you on the flip side. All right, bye now.